Let's talk about something universal: family. No matter where you're from, what language you speak, or what traditions you follow, family is a thread that connects us all. It's the people who cheer us on, pick us up when we fall, and share in our everyday moments, big and small. There's a day just for that: the International Day of Families, celebrated every May 15th. It's a special date set aside to honor the importance of families in our lives and to remind us to cherish the bonds we share. It's a global reminder to appreciate the people who shape our lives. Whether your family is big or small, related by blood or chosen by heart, this day is for you. This day is about celebrating the love, support, and even the quirks that make a family unique. Every family has its own traditions, inside jokes, and ways of showing care. These are the things that make our connections special. It's not just about our own families, but about recognizing that strong families build strong communities. When families thrive, neighborhoods become safer, children grow up happier, and everyone feels a little more supported. Governments and communities use this day to reflect on how to better support families everywhere. They look at ways to improve education, healthcare, and opportunities so that every family can flourish, no matter their circumstances. It's a chance to reconnect. Call your mom, hug your kids, or just share a laugh with your siblings. Even a simple message or a shared meal can mean the world. Think of it as a birthday for the idea of family itself, a global celebration of all the different ways families look and feel. From bustling households to quiet duos, every family story matters. The International Day of Families is about learning, sharing, and feeling connected to people everywhere through this one beautiful thing we all share. It's a time to listen to each other's stories, to learn about family traditions from around the world, and to realize that, deep down, we're not so different after all. It's a day to celebrate the foundation of our societies. Families are where we learn our first lessons, where we find comfort, and where we discover who we are. So, on May 15th, take a moment to appreciate those who've been there through thick and thin. Remember the people who've stood by you, and maybe reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. This day isn't just a date, it's a feeling, a chance to spread kindness and love. It's about making memories, offering support, and showing gratitude for the people who matter most. No matter who you are or where you're from, you're part of a family, and that's worth celebrating. Every family is different, but the love and connection we share is universal. It's all about connection, and that's something we all need. So let's celebrate families everywhere, today and every day, because together, we make the world a little brighter. Where did this idea come from? The answer takes us to the heart of the United Nations, a place where the world's biggest challenges are discussed, and where global solutions are born. Back in the 1980s, the UN began to notice something important. Families everywhere were changing. No matter the country or culture, the shape and structure of families were shifting in ways that had never been seen before. Societies were evolving rapidly. Economic booms and downturns, new technologies, and changing social norms all played a part. Families felt these changes deeply, sometimes struggling, sometimes adapting, but always at the center of it all. The UN realized that if we want a better world, we have to start with families. They're the foundation of every community, the first place where we learn, grow, and find support. So the United Nations launched a global conversation. Delegates, experts, and families themselves came together for meetings, wrote reports, and brainstormed ideas. They asked tough questions. What do families need? How can we help them thrive? After years of discussion and research, a decision was made. In 1993, the UN General Assembly declared that May 15th would be celebrated as the International Day of Families, a day to honor families everywhere. The very first celebration took place in 1994. Since then, the tradition has grown, reaching more countries, more communities, and more families every year. The goal was clear: raise awareness about the real challenges families face, like poverty, health issues, and access to education. The UN wanted to encourage policies that support families, not make life harder for them. Because when families are strong, everyone benefits. Healthy, supported families build stronger communities, more resilient countries, and a better world for all of us. The International Day of Families was never just about a party or a single event. It was about starting a global conversation, one that continues to this day. It asks us to reflect. What does it mean to be a family in today's world? How can we support each other, no matter where we live or what our families look like? It's about sharing ideas, listening to each other's stories, and finding creative solutions to the real-life challenges families face every day. The International Day of Families is a message to every family. We see you, we hear you, and we're here to support you, no matter what. What started as a simple idea at the United Nations has become a worldwide celebration. A reminder that families are the most important team we'll ever have. It's a promise to put families at the heart of our global community, to make sure their voices are heard and their needs are met. And that vision of strong, supported families everywhere is just as important now as it was when the idea first began. Every year, this day reminds us to keep families in focus, to celebrate their strengths, and to work together for a brighter future. That's how it all began, and that's why the story of families and the International Day of Families continues to grow with each passing year. Why do we need a special day for families? It might seem like just another date on the calendar, but it's so much more than that. This day is a chance to pause and reflect on the people who shape our lives from the very beginning. Because families are our first teachers, our first friends, and our lifelong supporters. They're the ones who teach us how to love, how to share, and how to face challenges with courage. They're the people who celebrate our victories, pick us up when we fall, and fill our lives with laughter and warmth. They give us the confidence to face the world, knowing we have a safe place to return to, no matter what. This day reminds us to nurture that foundation and make it stronger, to invest time and care into the relationships that matter most. It's also about building stronger communities. When families support each other, everyone benefits. A healthy family creates a ripple effect, spreading kindness and stability throughout neighborhoods and beyond. The International Day of Families encourages us to look beyond our own homes and connect with others. It's a reminder that we're all part of a bigger family, the human family. It's about building bridges, not walls. When we reach out, we create understanding and friendship that can last a lifetime. Families face real challenges, financial stress, health issues, and sometimes even feeling isolated or overwhelmed. And the daily juggle of life can be exhausting. But when we come together, we find strength in unity and hope in shared experiences. This day shines a spotlight on those issues and gets people talking about solutions. It's a chance to listen, to learn, and to support one another. It's about turning awareness into action, volunteering, lending a hand, or simply being there for someone who needs it. No matter your family's shape or size, this day celebrates you. Every family story is important and deserves to be honored. Every family is unique and valuable. Our differences make us stronger, and our shared love brings us together. It's a reminder that we're all in this together, building a more compassionate world, one family, one community at a time. Supporting each other's families means a better future for everyone. When we lift each other up, we all rise. And that's something we all need, today and every day. The best part? This day celebrates every kind of family. Families don't all look the same, and that's what makes them beautiful. A family is about love and support, not fitting into a box. This day breaks down stereotypes and celebrates diversity. Single parents, blended families, same-sex parents, grandparents raising grandkids, chosen families, every kind matters. The message: your love is real, your bond is strong, and you're vital to society. It's a day to stand up for acceptance and educate hearts and minds. Celebrating all families creates a world where everyone feels safe and valued. Love is what makes a family in every shape and color. The International Day of Families is a statement of inclusion. There's no right way to be a family, just your way. At the end of the day, family is a circle of love. And the more circles, the better. Each year, the International Day of Families spotlights a theme. It's a way to focus the world's attention on one big issue families face. Past themes have tackled poverty, work-life balance, health, and the rights of every family member. These aren't just slogans, they're calls to action. Themes help us see how global issues connect to our daily lives. For example, urbanization. How do cities affect families? Or digital technology. How does it change family life? The themes push us to think critically and find real solutions. They keep the conversation moving forward, tackling new challenges as they arise. Recent themes include digital technology and climate action. The International Day of Families stays relevant by evolving with the world. These themes make the day a powerful force for positive change. Let's talk about technology. It's changed family life forever. Phones and digital tools help families stay connected, no matter the distance. Grandparents can watch first steps from across the globe, and families share moments instantly. Online communities offer support and advice for parents everywhere. For families separated by distance, technology is a lifeline. But there's a flip side. Sometimes screens create distance even when we're together. New challenges arise: online safety, cyberbullying, and managing screen time. Finding balance is key, using tech to connect, not divide. The International Day of Families encourages conversations about digital habits. Maybe it's time for tech-free dinners or family game nights. The goal: use technology as a tool for closeness, not as a wall. Be the master of your tech, not the other way around. It's about swiping right on real connection. That's the challenge for modern families. Climate change is a family issue. It affects everyone. Families lose homes to disasters, farmers face drought, kids struggle with pollution. The International Day of Families highlights how environmental issues and family well-being are linked. A healthy planet means healthy families, but families are also part of the solution. Everyday choices, recycling, saving energy, walking instead of driving, add up. Teaching kids to care for the earth creates lifelong habits. Families can be powerful agents of change. This day inspires us to protect our shared home, together. Caring for the planet is an act of love for future generations. It's our family legacy. What's the future of families? Change and diversity. Families will keep evolving. More shapes, more acceptance, more strength. Technology will play a bigger role, maybe even virtual reality family time. Work and education will get more flexible, but we'll need to manage our digital lives wisely. Global challenges like climate change and migration will shape new kinds of families. We'll need stronger support systems and more empathy, but some things won't change. Love, support, and connection will always be at the heart of family. The need to belong and be cheered on is timeless. The future of family may look different, but its core will always be the same. Family will always be our safe harbor and greatest source of joy. As we wrap up, remember, the International Day of Families is more than a date. It's a reminder that a better world starts at home, around our tables and in our daily lives. Strong, loving families are the foundation of peace and kindness. Where do we learn compassion, respect, and resilience? In our families. These lessons help us solve the world's biggest challenges. It all starts with the love and values we share at home. This day is a call to action, for governments to support families, for communities to create welcoming spaces, and for each of us to nurture our own bonds. Celebrate your perfectly imperfect family. Celebrate the idea of family itself. Be kind, support each other, and remember, we're all part of one big, global family. If we start with love at home, we can change the world. It all starts at home. Be kind to one another. Happy International Day of Families.